Hi everyone, Frankie Day here. Okay guys, for this Thursday evening I have video number 3 for my Trumpy 148 scale Vickers Wellington. I've been working on this pretty much last night after the final reveal for the Lindbergh Ferry Flycatcher. So I resumed on this. Also I got started on the Airfix 172nd scale Armstrong Whitworth Whitley. So I got all that broken down pretty much to sub-assemblies. And I'll probably throw that in as a bonus on top of this the review of the build of this Wellington kit here. Okay guys, this thing builds fast. I've been working on this thing off and on now for about 2-3 weeks, and it builds pretty fast. The preliminary construction of the kit is completely finished. The whole airplane has been masked off. See 2 coats of gray primer. Primer's dry, it's ready for the finishing coat, but before I do any finishing coat on this thing here, I'm going to go ahead and I got to install the undercarriage doors, and also I got to complete the Bombay assembly before I go further. Okay guys, I got the wings on. I was hoping that this thing would be like my Airfix 172nd scale Shackleton. I was really hoping that the wings could actually slide out the wing spar built inside the fuselage. But with this kit, it don't. It give you a little box. That's one thing that's the only thing I don't like about the kit, guys. If anybody's got this here kit in their stash pile, it was time to build this thing. Inside the wing root there's a little box. It's half of a square box that's glued inside the wing root location of the fuselage. No spar. So it's like a plug, more or less like a plug, fellas. It just plugs in and that's it. And the wing will droop if you don't glue it to the fuselage. And now if that was a full spar, that wing would be able to slide on there. So if I ever build another one of these, I'm going to build me a wing spar assembly that you can unplug the wings and put it in the model box, put it away like I did my Shackleton. But in this case, it didn't turn out that way, so I went ahead and using acrylite glue, I went ahead and cemented the wings to the fuselage. Real snug fit, no filler needed, and the filler in this kit is very minimal, just on the fuselage. That's what's needed the most. Everything else is no problem at all. Just go ahead and sand with your favorite sanding board here, like mine's right here. I like, and give a good sanding, sand the seams out. Use that glue on there where that glue closes. We close in the gaps. That glue is scored out, and let that dry. Then you just go ahead and sand over it. Serves as filler. So I'm ready to take this camera right now. We'll swing around, take a look at the Wellington, and show you how much old Frankie Day's done on it, and show you what I'll be doing next on it. Okay, guys, there she is right there on the Lazy Susan. I think I might zoom in a tad more. I think I can. That's about it right there. I don't want to skirt the whole entire plane. I want to keep it within the focus of the monitor here in this here camera got here. Okay, guys, the wings haven't all been glued on the fuselage using acrylite glue, and give it 1 coat of primer. Then I'll give it another coat of primer, so it's got 2 coats of primer in total. The turrets all been pre-painted already, as shown on video number 2. I went ahead and masked them off to prevent any gray primer or any paint getting on here. Now guys, I've been thinking about when I camouflage a wimpy, I'm thinking about making me some, get this clay. I got some clay right here. This is modeling clay of some sort. Actually, it's clay that comes out of these Gillo kits. You can use it as nose weight for these rubber-powered models. And I got a bunch of these laying around. And I've been on the internet lately watching a lot of builds that have been done. A lot of guys make worms out of these things, and they actually put them on the wings on the fuselage, and as a masking for the separation of dark earth and dark green. So I'm going to experiment on some plastic first using worms and see how it is. If it works pretty good like the way I think it's going to, I'll go ahead and use worms on this thing. If not, as usual, I'll just go ahead and freehand it. Now on the worms on here, the only thing I'm worried about on this clay, if it leaves any residue on top of the finished paint after you paint it. But I really have not worked with worms before, so this one will be wormed out. So I'm going to go ahead and use worms on this for the camouflage on it. And see how it works, because it seems like me, you really can evenly, there's no fuss, just keep the airbrush at a minimum of paint flow, and you should be able to achieve good results. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. You can see a lot of detail inside here, fellas. And these die-created windows right through here. They got a glass piece that fits over this after this thing is all been painted. There's a transparency fits inside there. That's recessed perfect to accept that the acetate window that gives you in the kit. And detail-wise, you can really see the detail in there, what's been done. And you can see a lot of you can see a lot of detail inside there. I was pretty amazed about that. So some of the same. Anyway, guys, so I got the wings on this thing. It's already built to its entire structure. And just a few more parts on it, and it's about done. But I'm going to go ahead and complete the Bombay assembly on here and get that done. And any more of the other parts, ADF football antenna, I got to put that on there. And I'm going to go ahead and mask the windshield on here and put the windshield on here. And sand the windshield up to the fuselage a little bit by using some white glue. And just using a nice wet and dry sandpapering, and with the dust of the residue of the primer and the glue would go together on it. You should fill in the gap pretty good. I dry fitted the cockpit on here, so it's a pretty tight fit, so I don't think I have to worry about doing that. And everything else will follow. So this is the Vickers Wellington. This is video 3 as far as I got done on it. It's about a little smaller than the B-17, guys, just a little smaller. It's a lot more smaller than the C-47 too, or the Dakota. But for 1/48 scale, it's big enough. Anybody has this in a stash, good, build it. You'll really enjoy it. Those who don't have this in a stash want to get it, buy it, add it to your stash pile. Whenever you come to a notion, you can go ahead and build it as your own personal build, or get involved in a buddy build or a group build. Wimpy makes an excellent addition next to the Tamiya's 1/48 scale out of Lancaster. Next to the B-17s. Also next to the B-24. And the Mitchell. Anything 1/48 scale. She'll make a good companion. So like I say, guys, this thing builds pretty good. There's no fit issues at all. I had not ran into no bad fit issues at all. Now, on Facebook, I posted a couple pictures of the engine itself in here, and all the detail is done inside the engine. The engine is okay. They give you a lot of detail in the engine. It's probably about 15 parts per engine, and there's no photo etch involved. There's nothing but straight out of the box styrene as designed, and so I went ahead and glued the cowlings on here. I wasn't going to make them removable, so what the hell with it. I know all the detail is there. It can be seen, viewed head on, and the naked part of the engine is on Facebook. And that's about it, guys. So that's about as far as I got on Wimpy. So I should have another video of this probably by maybe by Saturday. I got to do some touch-up work on it here and there. I'm looking around for any imperfections. I can't find any, guys. I'm always eyeballing this thing constantly and looking at it, see if I can find something wrong with it. I'm just trying to nitpick with it. And thus far, I haven't read anything that's no parts that's needs to be refilled. Let's see here. Yep, that's about as far as I got, guys, this thing, so we'll take care of it. I'll swing it back to yours truly here. That's about as far as I got on this thing, guys. So like I say, by the Saturday I should have another video on it. I'll probably be starting on the final paintwork then. And then there's a little part here I just noticed on here that needs to be corrected before I add the paint. And I'll take care of that on the fly. Okay then, guys, I'll give you something to do after this video. Okay guys, tomorrow night I'll have, be Friday, I'll have it to be tomorrow afternoon, I'll have a video on the Whitley. And so I worked on the Whitley last night, about 5 hours on the Whitley last night. Didn't go to bed, Lord only knows, about 4 o'clock in the morning. And so I got the airplane all done, sub-assembly wise. And I had to join the wings because a lot of the interior structures got to be primed and painted first. Then I go ahead and button everything up. But we'll make a video of it tomorrow and the exploded views of sub-assembly wise with the parts all painted before I button it up. Then the videos will follow after that. Okay guys, that's about shaking for this evening. So I'll get my plan of the day for the week. So this Friday, stay tuned for the video for the Wellington. I was going to make a video of the Wellington tomorrow, but I decided to go ahead and make it today because I advanced pretty quick on it today. So what the hell, if I get this thing out real quick, I can be able to make another video the following day on the Whitley. And that'll free me up on some other days to get something else going. Okay guys, that's fine for this evening. It's Frankie Day signing off, and God bless you guys. Make Mama happy. Please subscribe. Happy modeling. And Happy New Year. And this is going to be a wonderful year. And there'll be a lot of new kits coming in our way for us to enjoy. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. This is Frankie Day signing off. Catch you guys tomorrow for the 1/72 scale Airfix Armstrong Whitworth Whitley monitor Mark V. See you guys tomorrow, fellas. God bless you guys, and make Mama happy.